Hello everyone, I am Cameron, and if I sound really weird, it's because it's either strep throat or a cold or something. Whatever it is, it's not good. Um, I am the founder of F1 Sit and Chat, um, and so you won't just see me, you'll see a couple of my friends, but I just am the one who founded it. I just want to do a brief, brief overview, overview what this channel will be and just like a little preview of some of the content that we'll do. I don't know if you can tell by my accent, because once again I'm sick, but I am an American person, and as you know, Formula One is not as big in America as it is in Europe. NASCAR is not as big in Europe as it is in America. I really don't want to speak today. I'm making this on the 20th of November of 2017, that is it's Monday, so 6 days before the 2017 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Expect live reactions from Abu Dhabi. Featuring me, Matt Bartels, and Ayden Beck, which I'll link their Instagrams at the end along with mine. You'll see LLG a lot. That's kind of like our clan name sort of thing, if you want to call it that. It's like an abbreviation for Low Life Garage, which is a club that we have on Forza and Gran Turismo. And basically, if you want to join the Low Life Garage, just comment, I guess. I don't know. But if you have any questions, or if you want us to react to something, like all three of us can react to like F1 crashes, or that's just an example. It doesn't have to be like a crash compilation. In fact, I really don't want it to be, because chances are I've saw them. Chances are, and I mean really, kind of lame to watch F1 just for the crashes. Like, and it's a lot better to watch Formula One for the actual action and not for crashes. Like, if anyone wants Formula One to just be an all-out demolition derby, they need a reality check, because obviously it's not like F1 is the safest sport in the world, and believe me, it's not. I mean, we just lost Jules 2 years ago now. 3 if you count the fact that it was in 2014 when he had his accident. There's that, and there's, even not in Formula One, but in single seaters. What's his name? Justin Wilson, I think is his name. He got killed last year in IndyCar, or 2 years ago maybe it was, at Pocono. And you're constantly seeing like Formula 3 drivers or Formula 2 drivers, or not as much Formula 2, but Formula 3, lower formulas, they're getting really hurt, and it's just goes to show. And I'm not saying that it's all their fault. Well, yes and no, it is. No, it's not their fault, because obviously, when they signed up for it, when they signed the contract, when they signed the dotted line, they accepted the risks, but they didn't want to end up like that, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm going to go into a quick, and I mean quick, mini raid about the Halo. Mini raid rant about the Halo. I'm a lot more accepting of it than what I was in the summer when the news broke that they were going to the Halo for 2018. Do I still think it looks terrible? Absolutely. Do I understand why they're doing it? Absolutely. And it's because of what happened to Jules. And if this would have been implemented in 2014 at the Japanese Grand Prix, would he have survived? It definitely could have been a better shot. I'm not saying he would have. I'm not saying he wouldn't have. Definitely would have been a better chance at him surviving, because I mean, he went under the recovery tractor. He didn't smack into it. He went under it. So it's really, there's no yes or no answer, would he have survived? Because it's just something that, one, you can't go back on and think, and two, you know, it's just something that, you know, you don't want to happen, and sadly, Jules had to be the one that was taken. They're not acting like, oh, yeah, Marcus Ericsson should die. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that someone should have died in that race, and believe me, I'm not. I'm just saying that it's sad that Jules had to be the one to go, because he had such a bright future. Marcus Ericsson, on the other half, and I'm not hating on Ericsson, believe me, I'm not. I just think that it's, you know, I'll get into my opinions on Ericsson in another video, along with Matt and Ayden, but it'll probably be like a 2018 preview. You can see me like cringing when I'm swallowing, it's because my throat is so sore, and it doesn't really sound like it as much as it did earlier, but oh my god, it hurts so bad. You know, just a ton of things going on, like Halo, all of that. Ferrari threatening to leave if the regulations change. You know, you'll see a lot of content from me, especially because out of the three of us, I'm probably going to be the one who's most active and always reading the news. So chances are you'll see my face the most. And then probably second would be Matt, and then third would be Ayden, because I think Ayden, he would be a lot more of just he's not casual. Let me say this right now. He's not casual like some of the kids at our school. And believe me, we're only like a group of 5 at our school who even probably knows what Formula 1 is. Us 3 are the only ones that watch it a good amount. I mean, I admit I'm hardcore. Nothing comes between me and Formula 1. Matt, he lets things come through, but he tries to watch it as much as possible. Ayden, like I said, he's kind of casual. He'll watch it with me. He'll watch it if he's with me. However, he's not going to go see a stream. He doesn't have cable. They cut the cord, but he does not have cable. But he doesn't want to go find a stream either. So he usually only watches it with me, or he'll watch the highlights that FOM posts a couple hours after the race. Which, I mean, yes, at least he's following up with the sport. I mean, there's some times when he'll say things that I didn't know were true, like, but Alonso running the Indy 500. I didn't know that at the time, because it was like, it was in the early morning when he told me. So it must have been like a day after. I didn't see the news, and Ayden told me. And like, those are the things, like, at least he keeps up with it. He doesn't have to watch it live, but he keeps up with it, and it's good. So, like I said, I just want to keep this kind of short. Real time, it's getting over 10 minutes long. The editing will probably take a lot off of it. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the new channel. Follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our personal channels, which they're cringy, because a lot of them, and we posted so much, like when we were littler. Oh my god, the cringe is real. And then Matt, he'll post row racing stuff, which kind of cringy itself. Just kidding, Matt. You know, you're an awesome friend, and I'm not dissing you. I mean, I'm totally not going to write a diss track for those two, you know? No fake YouTube beef going on right here. What are you talking about? No. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Kind of just a preview, as I said, for the channel. Enjoy, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. Just drive.